Ethan.
All right,
So guys,
off for the morning walk.
talagang sobrang sakit.
We can get the crew rounded up here.
Talaga.
Hey, you know better than mess with Haru and his treats. You know better than that. Everybody's in good health today, I hope. Everybody appears to be fine. Ready? Where's your sister? Let's go. Which way we going? Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go this way today. Got my old shoes on so we can tackle the dirt roads. My fans love my puddles. Keep those shoes quiet. Doing important stuff here. I don't know about anybody else, but woke up to the craziness this morning. Charlie Kirk was assassinated in the U.S. just for having different thoughts from people. What is up with these left-leaning lunatics? I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I do get it. And there is a reason for it. And it's called the media and the Democrats. Sorry guys, that hurts anybody's feelings, but it's true. Just in the last, week, 2 weeks, all these crazies killing people? Or unaliving people? Is that the politically correct term nowadays? Unaliving? Crazy people in the States now, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty much glad I'm over here. That's for sure. Assassinated him when he's doing his event, talking to people, debating with people. Free speech, guys. Under attack in the U.S. Under attack. Good morning. Morning. I mean, two of them tried to take out Trump. But it's all Trump's fault, of course. It's all his fault. Because they just keep falling into the traps in the liberal media. CNN, MSDNC. They keep falling for the traps, guys. The 80-20 traps. Coming up on the wrong side of everything. It's like a mouse in a mousetrap. They just keep falling for the cheese, guys. Then the media and the politicians are all just, accepting of the violence now, encouraging the violence. Just because they lost. Because half of America doesn't agree with these these 20% crazy people in the US. Like I said, I used to watch Charlie Kirk almost every day. he destroys people in these debates. Difference between an educated man and he didn't even complete college, guys. That just he was on the road telling people, you know, these universities are all fooling people. Think they're giving them great educations. It's all BS. Got security in tow today. Just because you go to college doesn't mean you got any brains in your head. Anybody can graduate college. Doesn't make you any bit smarter. And he's right about that, I believe. Jack's opinion, anyway. But yeah, you had the trans shooter the other day at the church, or last week. Then you had that guy stab that girl in Charlotte on the what was it, on the train, the metro? I mean, craziness. And the media doesn't cover it. Girl right in front of him, he stabs her in the neck. Who knows how many times, because they couldn't show it. And then walks through the train saying, I got that white girl, I got that white girl. But it's not racially motivated. Come on. Anybody got any common sense in this world left? Anybody? And this guy's been in jail or been arrested 14 times and he's still walking the streets. What has the US come to, guys? And a lot of you guys say I'm in danger here in where I live in Mindanao. Come on. And then everybody on that train, everybody lets the guy just walk through the train. They showed like 3 different cameras of him walking through the other cars on the metro, and nobody tackling this guy, nobody doing anything to him. All he had was a little knife. 5 people around him when he stabbed the girl, and nobody does nothing. Nobody does a thing. What kind of sick world are we living in the US where we allow that stuff? And you watch. The media will tone it down a little bit. They'll tone it down and act like they're not responsible for it. And the politicians will tone it down and condemn it. But then they'll be right back at it 2 weeks from now, when Trump does something else. Man, I hope people wake up and deliver and deliver during the midterms. That's like with the whole situation with ICE people and that craziness. These people are not legally in the US. They want to change it, change the law. Just because it wasn't enforced for years doesn't make it right. Change the law if you can, if you got the votes. If you don't, then follow the law. Hi. Sorry about this one, guys, but hey, this one pisses me off this morning. Imagine that. Jack on a rant. Craziness, lunacy back there. Yeah, getting past the music. So you just watch, guys. On TikTok and on MS or the X or whatever it's called now, Meta, whatever whatever it is. I don't know any of those. I don't use any of them. But you watch, you'll start to see people congratulating the shooter. It's inevitable, and it will happen. Just like they did with Trump, just like they did with so many others. That CEO that got shot down in the city a year ago, or a little over a year ago. The lunacy, guys. Nobody wants to tell the truth. Like I said, the truth kills, guys, isn't it? It kills the people telling the truth. That's the sad part. That is the sad part. Like I said, I probably watched them 1,000 times debating these college students. And they are stupid, guys. So stupid. I don't get it. And these are going to the finest schools in the US. Ivy League schools. And he beats them. I've never seen him lose a debate yet against one of these knuckleheads. Well, I guess he won't win no more debates now, will he? And these lunatics will be celebrating it. Somber day, guys. Left-wing nuts. Like I said, they'll be celebrating on TikTok here, saying he got what he deserves. He got what he deserves because he backed Trump. I mean, come on, guys. What does it come to? You keep, like I said, you keep falling into the mousetrap. You keep going for the cheese. Like changing the Department of Defense to Department of War. You know, Congress will never support that. It's got to be congressional. But like I said, he puts that out there, tears down the one sign, pumping into the fields again, guys. I guess they don't got the water problem fixed. That gotta cost a lot in fuel. Come on. Gotta cost a lot in fuel. Can't we all just get along? Not with these wing nuts, that's for sure. All these people defending the violence. It's crazy. No cash bail. Does that sound like a smart idea, guys? You commit a major crime and you don't have to stay in jail for it. You can just get out, sign yourself out, maybe put on an ankle bracelet, and you're free to go. And never come back for your trial until you're caught again. Then what are they going to do? Put 2 ankle monitors on you after you cut the first one off? I was watching a show the other day with this guy, one of these sovereign citizens, of course, fighting a judge in the courtroom. And that's the first time I saw this approach. They put a stun gun bracelet on him. so if he breaks or goes out of the area he's allowed in, that it'll buzz off and give him a stun. And this judge kept telling this sovereign citizen when he's going through his stupid sovereign citizen speak in the courtroom. She kept telling him, shut up, shut up. Then she points to the bailiff and she goes stun him. All he did was push a button. This guy goes down on his knees because he's got that stun bracelet on. Oh, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. You still gonna come up with that sovereign citizen spiel now, buddy? She kept warning him. Just kept warning him. And it's like these guys get pulled over, man. And don't listen to the police. So listen to the police. If you get pulled over, that's all I say. I wouldn't try that here. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's no different here. If I didn't obey the immigration laws here and get my visa, or these people don't extend their tourist visas for up to 3 years or whatever, they don't do what the government requires, what happens? They pay the price, right? They get overstayed and then they get deported. Why should it be different in the US? Why should we allow anybody in? Because we took the land from the Native Americans? Come on, guys. Seriously? Who did they take it from? Who did they take it from? They took it from another tribe. Who took it from another tribe? All the way back. But we're responsible. Not my world, guys. Don't know about yours, but not mine. Oh, Jack, you're gonna lose subscribers this way. Oh no. Oh no. But maybe I'll gain 200 subscribers. Yeah, right. Nobody talks about politics here, right? That's taboo here. Well, that's true for local elections. And Philippines government, I will not talk about them at all. But the US, fair game, guys. Sorry. Wrong is wrong in my opinion. In Jack's opinion. All these fields here are ready. You'll start seeing the tractors come in. And be drying rice on the road everywhere. All the solar dryers will be full. What I thought would be a nightmare for the harvest will probably actually be good. Because look at this. These fields are great, along with many others here. There are a lot of fields that were never planted because they couldn't get water to them. Or wasn't about to go to that guy's extremes and pump the water in. Use all that fuel. I don't think that's a profitable thing to be doing. But again, I'm not a farmer. Not a farmer. Don't claim to be. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. No stake in the rice game. I forgot to mention yesterday too. If you watched that yesterday, my Dreamer episode. If you watch that YouTuber I was talking about, you know, it just so much, and I probably said this before, but so much reminds me of watching the movie Airplane, and that guy going and sitting next to all the passengers, and Within 2 minutes, he's reaching for the rope, reaching for a knife, reaching for a gun. After 2 minutes of listening to the guy talk. That's what it reminded me of. That's probably what I'd be doing on the plane. Excuse me, stewardess, you got a rope? If you haven't seen that movie, guys, go out and watch it. You'll know what I'm talking about. Good morning. Got my crew in tow today. And watching another YouTuber this morning who's back in the Philippines. He's talking about all the weight he's gained and how he's gonna try to lose it. Just give you any ideas, guy? Any ideas at all? Like I said, he's looking for ideas how to lose weight. Come on, dude. You're at least in your 50s. Should know by now. I know he's a veteran. So just use your memory. Use your memory. I don't know how long he served, what service, and anything like that, how long he was in. But I do know he went through boot camp. Those are life lessons that you never forget. It's that simple. Morning. So yeah, that's one way to get motivated, guys. Like I said, I'm out here every day pretty much since those Bellic buy-in boxes came in. I gotta keep it off. I gotta work at it. I remember when I first retired, 2 or 3 years after I retired, I went visited my brother's house. And one of his longtime friends, probably 3 years after I retired, can't even remember where I was working at the time. I visited my brother's house in Delaware. Got a cold, buddy? That puppy not sounding too well. Was he? He got a frog in his throat. Yeah, man, that was bad, the dogs this morning. Weren't attacking, just barking. Not attacking, just barking. Yeah, well, I was at my brother's house. I mean, one of the longtime friends told me, man, you blew up like a tick. I think that was the fattest I'd ever been, and I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen again. You're never going to be able to say that to me again. That's when I got back to the gym. Started working out again. I was like, I've had that in my mind ever since. Man, you blew up like a tick. That's all it took. That is all it took. One little comment. Look at this field, man. That farmer is going to be happy when he does his harvest. Another spot here. Yeah, they tied that up too. You can see, tied it up in the bundles. I think that was the spot. That was the spot I noticed before, right before the dirt road here. I was at my sister's house a few months back. Man, at least in South Carolina, the world didn't look too crazy. The whole time I was there, I didn't see anything, any weird stuff, any craziness. Anti-Trump crap everywhere. You gotta quit going for the cheese, guys. He's baiting you. All he's doing is baiting you, and you guys are falling for it. He's baiting you for the midterms. Because people, as you can see, when Democrats lose almost 5 million voters in swing states, if the numbers are correct, and who can you believe? I don't think anybody, but if the numbers are correct, and I tend to say they are if CNN's reporting it, if they've shed 5 million Democrats in the last 6 months, or since the election, and midterms coming up, gosh darn, guys, people are waking up. I ain't falling for this socialist rhetoric anymore. The Mamdanis and the Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warrens. People are finally waking up, and like I said, they keep falling for the cheese. Then the truth comes out, and they find they're all on the wrong side of the issues, and made to look stupid about it. I mean, seriously, guys, who supports cashless bail? Who's behind that? Even normal Democrats aren't behind that crap. Party's gone to the fringe. Need a third party. I agree with Elon Musk there. Need a third party. Needed options. So guys, update on that story that girl got lost swimming in the dam. I showed you some pictures of with nobody out there. But my wife Tuesday evening was out there, and she captured some footage of the recovery efforts. And they were out there pretty much all day Tuesday and Tuesday night. And then sometime Tuesday evening, they recovered the body, not at the dam. It was about a mile downriver from the dam. But they did recover the body. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Bad thing, she lost her life. Good thing the family at least has closure now, I guess. 3 days in that river to go. Guys, 3 days, and only made it a mile downstream, so she was stuck in a whirlpool that the dam created. All right, past the music, guys. And maybe I was thick-headed when I was a kid as well, but that dam is no place to be swimming. We need a common sense party. All the far right and all the far left can stay out of it. The middle of the road Democrats and Republicans can join the third common sense party. Oops, sorry guys. Just couldn't pass by it. Just couldn't pass by it. And just for your info, guys, somebody has made up an Asian Adventures parody channel and posted his wife's live stream on there on YouTube. Go find it and check it out if you haven't seen that video of the drunken Jim and strolling around Mac 10 Newtown late in the evening because he can't sleep. But he's drunk off his ass and threatening to unalive people and beating on his wife. Assault, battery on his wife.